Hello boys, welcome to new video.
I'm Rangru, hello, hello, hello! And
Uh,
we are
to-
here today on Hell, in a very small place, from the 2v2 BWC tournament. Mr. Blitz,
yeah,
who is playing today?
so we have the Pico that team court 3 points on the blue side with Pico that playing Germany, Merc court playing US Marine, and on the red side we have Prokomi playing Russia and Spec, and NBK playing China Marine. China, two Marine decks on mech decks, really interesting.
Indeed, not a super marine map. Well, thank God for that.
Yeah.
We're not playing on the big, pointless ocean side, but still marine enough with the massive canal.
So we see a first engagement on golf.
Seeing all the infantry just rush on through the US
Yeah.
Marines, forcing to unload a little bit early, as we are
Even the
seeing.
mortar is rushing in.
Oh wow,
The Vasilic
dedicated.
in. Yeah. Plus the T90. Double
Yeah,
T90M.
yeah. Both MBK and pro communists have invested pretty heavily to this Gulf point. I mean, it does make
Yeah.
sense because usually the team on the right hand side, if you can secure down Gulf and get into the village, you'll pretty much have the thing locked down for the rest of the match.
Yeah. And that's what actually Red Team is doing. After winning the first game, this is the second game. Red tried to secure.
Yeah, they're trying to do their darndest here. Laboratory fives are,
Yeah.
not going to be engaging too much as the, ground in front of him is not that great. The two T90Ms are
Yeah.
in a
And
pretty good
all
defensive
that,
position.
yeah, and all that US Marine on the back of the town just getting shot from all sides by the
Hmm.
T90, the Kyung Dewey on the side. Uh, really good position for Red at the start.
Yeah, and the T90's actually sallying out just a little bit, yeah, to provide some
Yeah.
fire support. It seems like it's going to be the battle of the two super heavy groups as neither side is wanting to engage too much. Oh!
Oh, first
Never
two I
mind.
forgot downs. Yeah.
Yeah, you got the basically I'm gonna just call it the Chinese javelin,
Yeah.
getting a good top
Yeah.
attack hit and a second good hit. Because I know of that one, it's like
Yeah.
2 to 3 shots to kill a
It's
laboratory five.
yeah, it's two shot. It's fine for God though, so even you shoot and you get hit, the missile's still gonna go for his target.
And just looking
This
at the
team,
rest of the map, it's
yeah,
pretty quiet. Both sides is going full hog into golf.
yeah, we see double hammer colored by 3 points card, trying to help his teammate to do with that T90.
We're also seeing Buratino strike in
A
retaliation.
Burentinos, I call it. So both teams by RT. It's the time for the RT. 5 minute the game starts. The perfect time. Let's go.
Mhm.
Double
Yeah,
hammers, one Borentino.
especially if you're just grinding over golf, as it's a pretty
Yeah,
narrow, concentrated area.
yeah,
Artillery like tosses and HIMARS are just going to
yeah,
perform bloody fantastically.
yeah. Especially when on good of good players, like we see Procomi splitting the salvo for better effect and more effect. So it's
Mhm.
just shooting like some salvo in that forest, some there, and everything is panicked.
And those two martyrs, pretty lucky as his artillery completely
Yeah.
avoided him, so they're gonna get out of that area, realizing
Yeah.
that luck is, they
These
probably
guys are
expended all of
lucky,
it.
not gonna lie.
I think the final shot's on that town location, but not really getting any useful direct hits.
You survive to Borentino, bro. You can survive to anything.
I'm a four-sack of US Marines. I'm built for this. We're seeing What's that attack marker for? I've always sniping the CV, but no, he's just hitting the rear line, trying to get the Basilisk.
Oh, oh, the fobs get spotted by blue team, so we know what's gonna happen.
I buy
E-
fobs.
yeah. Even like red invest a lot to prevent that. Verba everywhere, Skirmishes everywhere to hold all the lines. Actually, three fob. Two of them are
Oh
spotted,
wow.
so yeah,
That's a heavy investment. I guess for 2v2, especially on this map where it's really a
yeah,
1v1 map, you can afford
yeah,
to do heavy fob investment just
yeah.
because the front line's so narrow.
Probably the plan was to use Borantino all the game, so more have we have, better it is. And the fob getting hit by the German arty.
So, but the German RT has been spotted at least, so
Yeah,
I don't. Do they have anything to counter battery right now? Oh, they got
yeah,
the
yeah.
POZ.
So peers are trying to save the fob. Basically, if they manage to counter arty quickly and stop the arty, maybe have chance to save the fob. But actually, when you put your fob in the forest, the fob can die because the fire, even you don't get hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you lose some HP to fire, of course.
Wow. Oh, I guess because the
Yeah,
forest stays on
yeah,
fire and because it's on top of the forest. Well, technically
exactly.
inside, depending
Yeah,
on your point of view. Oh, I think there's another. Oh, they got the KSK trying to flank around once again. Yeah, I think they'll
yeah,
be in a very good position, at least on the edge of that forest. That should give them just enough, like,
yeah,
line of sight to see the reinforcement road.
yeah. Probably that's the idea. And the Chinese arty managed to hit the German arty, force that to move, go down to 4 HP.
I also do like his Zen Char squad in the forest in Bravo. He
Yeah,
has been hunted down like the Viet Cong. Now the force and the
yeah,
Super Cobra getting
yeah.
some
Super
licks in.
Cobra with the Vulcan managed to do with that, plus Delta Force coming. Really interesting position for CV on Bravo. Just uh, just close to the bridge, you know. If you have something, I can run out.
Yeah,
And double hammer shooting again.
the
Going for the
unblockable.
counter arty, looks like. Yeah, going for the PLZ.
Might get a few hits on the fob as well.
Yeah, 2 HP already. 3 HP, not much. Managed to save that arty. T90 is pushing really close to the town. Nothing to stop it, actually. Red is just going, going, going.
Alcino's two
Uh,
Leopard Ray 5s push up, but compared
yeah.
to our last match, the T90s at long range are quite bloody scary.
Oh, you see just the reflex on the T90 just killed the Gepard. The Fantanki trying to shoot at the 2A5 and missed.
And the Spetsnaz crew are going to be leading the charge and getting into
Yeah,
a very good position. Because once you get into that town, even though it's just one guy, it's hard to get knocked out of it. Especially when you still have the super heavy tank advantage.
yeah. The 2A5 managed to kill that Space Naz with the help of the French fire.
We're also seeing around go from to the north and to the south of it. We got some Jaegers as well as the Outer Force trying to do
Yeah,
some flanking maneuvers. The Jaegers have, well, brought on the
and
heat upon themselves.
Buenentino come to stop that immediately.
And
Yeah,
also the Redford artillery continuing to counter battery the M109s, which are a little bit bunched up. That's a bit dangerous.
yeah. A Tornado LGB with the missile bomb just come and drop on the Motostar plus Hammer shot on the T90. Really good move from red teams. Just split the T90, one send it back, one send it up.
Yeah, that's a like proper
Yeah,
MLG micro, yeah, splitting and
yeah,
then moving
yeah,
both different
yeah.
directions.
Both team are really good players, so we're gonna see some high-level gameplay.
Indeed. I like how the meta in pretty much every single Eugene game, dating back to European escalation, is okay, split the units and then just run
Yeah.
away when clusters come.
+1 for blue team, even they are losing on golf because they get the good side of this map because basically
Yes.
Bravo it's really easy to defend.
Yeah, Bravo's always pretty much a free pointer for
Yeah,
the team on
it's
left.
3 points for 3 points team, and we see the first fob sniped on Delta, and the blue team going immediately for the second one. They don't waste time.
Gonna go hard, and fortunately,
Yeah,
at least they still have one undetected fob. And
yeah,
you know, most teams usually only bring in two, so that would be the black horse of FOBs, the one they won't
yeah.
expect.
We see some maneuvers on the extreme flank. Some U.S. Marines trying to flank, but Luzundu moving to stop them. Some Cougars.
Little IFE engagement. This is just like I never really see fights up north here so heavy.
This is an
It's quite a
amazing
bit of
fight.
investment.
Yeah,
It's like right on the edge of the road. If they go any more to the north, they're gonna fall off the map.
yeah. Ooh, nice artist. Like we see the 2A5 just retreating to the fob to repair.
Hmm? Oh, yeah, it's quite funny how he brought it all the way back to the FOB rather than
Yeah,
reinforced supply trucks. He's really wants to get the good service. Well, we're seeing actually a pretty big push here from pro-communists onto Foxtrot with all his
yeah,
infantry, the BMOTs, which I guess are like BTRTs,
yeah.
and some
Trying
very
to
good
push.
CQC hits.
And the CV is actually on a really bad spot with this push. Xubao coming in. Lilshan, Morskaya Pechota.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, TACCOM is a little bit too close,
yeah.
and oh, the smoke is gonna save him.
Yeah, the smoke from the red team for advancing gonna save the blue team. We see some cruise missile on the eastern flank of the map, and nothing. Probably
Nope.
miss micro, trying to intercept the U.S. Marine.
I'm going to evac back to base to get captured
Yeah,
by the big net. There's a massive tennis net on the airfield. It just falls into it, and it's like, alright boys, refuel it, we're gonna try round two.
let's go back, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, it was like originally like German Wunderwaffen in the second World War. If a V2 missile couldn't hit the target, it would just fly
yeah,
back to Germany and get reloaded.
yeah.
What
It
they
would be
didn't.
funny, bro. The V2 come to home. Yeah,
Yeah. That's what they didn't teach you on the History Channel.
yeah.
In the light rifleman trying to go in for a little light flank here, as well as the
Ooh.
HA Abrams, which I keep thinking is the sub heavy tank, but this is your mod where it's just a medium tank.
Yeah,
It was
we see a
always the recon
tornado
one, yeah.
cluster plus a seed engaging the tower. One tower go downs, two tower go downs.
Oh,
Cluster coming in the T90. One T90 go downs. The supply check go downs, and yeah. Ooh, that
pretty,
was a really good strike from blue.
yeah, very, very effective. There's
Yeah,
still, the Cossacks do have good positions in Gulf at least, so they are a little bit lower in anti-tank. They got a B3 being brought in to try and help out, but now this might be a good opportunity for those 35s to go in a bit hot.
yeah. We see the Abrams recon go downs to the Lilchan. Red is actually pushing everywhere really hard on
Hmm.
golf, on Fox.
Yeah, in a very good position here.
Yeah.
That's going
The
to really
the
solidify.
25 come back from the fob, like no problem. Just come back.
Hmm?
After killing the T90, 25 can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, and it's so concentrated as well. They could probably snipe the B3 first if they do push
Yeah,
up. But the problem is the Leopard Trade 5 doesn't have any real ground support. All the
yeah,
support's in Foxtrot right now, so he's kind of losing this opportunity advantage of pushing up.
yeah.
Unless he just pushes up solo like a match of Raw Thunder.
And
Yeah.
looks like what he's trying to do, but no, he's waiting for the infantry to come from the plateau. We see also Abraham's FEP moving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, coming from the flank with Panzer Grenadiers, some Jaegers, some Mels.
And M1A1 Abrams always on CQC performs quite well thanks to the
Yeah,
2 machine guns. Very
yeah.
American. Gotta slap as much MGs and everything. Oh, F-35. I see you brought...
Lightning. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, going for the... Oh, get sniped out the sky.
Yeah.
Does he get the bombs off, yo? He does?
No. No, 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 he doesn't. He doesn't. He
He
get
hit the
hit
road.
before. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we see a 2A5 going down to the Space Nas Guru with the Metis M1. US Marine coming from the other front, so the T-90 don't have much where to retreat because get bit encircled, Jaeger there, US Marine there, you can go only in the middle.
That's
And
a
actually,
very good opportunity.
yeah, see a tornado coming to clean that town from the Space Nas, done.
That's just a lot of infantry to push on through, and as well, good IFV fire support. The main thing is just being able to deal with those 2 heavy tanks, but I think they have a pretty good shot.
Yeah. So now we start to see the mech power, the Panzer Grenadier, the Jaeger, advancing everywhere.
Mech gang as usual.
Yeah, mech gang in the action.
Jaeger's also flanking around to the south of the lake.
Yeah, we see
Getting
a
hit
lightning
from 2
coming.
sides. Oh,
Yeah,
I
coming
can't.
for the T-90.
I really can't believe, Blitz, that you made war chat into a real thing. Like, Jesus Christ.
Hi.
How did you do that? Put all the arguments and hate into a single aircraft. Oh, the GB's
But, you
coming
know,
in.
Yeah, shooting out the murder, and the second one getting hit by the Avenger and go down.
Yeah, no resupplying for that one.
Yeah.
This is, I really do like his push here from 3 points, as they've managed to... Because usually when you try to counterattack Gulf, you just kind of go out through the open, but they're flanking around to the north and down south, which definitely plays better to the mech gang advantage. It's going a bit slow,
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
the Cossacks are bringing a lot of reinforcements, but this is much better than them just trying to hit it head on and getting blown up by T-72s.
Yeah. We see a tornado, a cluster bomb, plus an LGB coming in that forest, trying to get that T-72. The supply go down, T-72 go down to 1 HP.
Oh,
Yeah. More
very
Harrier
nice.
coming, Super Hornet, yeah, Marine, the Marine gang start also, because we have a US Marine for blue team. We see a lot of planes, Seed plus Super Hornet.
Do you have North Korean Marine in your mod?
North Korea gonna come. It's
Oh.
a plant, yeah.
Do you have the 2020 tank planned?
We're gonna have some tanks with AA, don't worry.
They better have man patch on top.
Also, Iran gonna come next.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Iran gonna be the next. Iran plus French.
See some pretty interesting equipment. I'm guessing Iran still has a lot of American equipment still, like a bit.
Yeah, yeah. It's a mix between some US, some French, some Soviet, of course, and some local unit like Shahad and stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah. We're gonna have some terrorist unit. I cannot spoil you much. It's coming soon.
Cool, cool. And that A1 Abrams here is getting some very good hits in from the flank. It's
Yeah.
really just coming down to the air power. It has just been on point in shutting
Yeah.
down any counter-offensives from the Cossacks.
I mean, that's the point. Kurt try to play US Marine on this map. I think his plan is to use as much plane as possible, all the US power like Lightning, which is stealth plane and stuff like that, to hold the line. Um, we, what I didn't understand is I don't see much of Chinese plane because we have a China Marine also from red teams.
Yeah,
We didn't see much of Chinese plane for now.
and there's not a whole lot of like ground-based anti-air to solve them. It's really just a few Avengers. Of course, there's the might
Yeah,
of the Blue 4 Air Force, but you can kind of fight air to air pretty easily. Well, not
yeah,
easily, but it's a bit more of a fair fight, especially as a Chinese Marine.
yeah.
I'll see the
Um,
Tor.
yeah. Tower T-70 to Burentino. Oh, the Tor just one-shot plane.
Again, immediately artilleried in retaliation.
Yeah,
I think that's more for hitting, like trying to get a CV snipe here.
yeah. So the main force for the red team is that the 2 T-72B and the Burentino. This is the like the main force.
Yeah, the thing is that Team 3 points, they really need to start neutralizing Foxtrot and Ghost so you can get a +1 advantage
Yeah,
themselves.
completely.
They don't have, I mean, they have a decent amount of time. 18 minutes to catch up to
Yeah,
100 points is not out of the world, but you really want to try and, start getting that lead now. But at the same time, you
yeah,
want to try to keep up the momentum, really get a good foothold into Ghost rather
yeah,
than, not racing, but withholding
yeah,
200 points buying CVs.
yeah. The CV is kind of important, and we see some Abrams CV moving to Foxtrot to stop the bleed a bit. Two Tornado coming with cluster bomb coming probably for the T-72 or the Borentino because he just shot and two Tornado shooting. The CV got downs.
Oh, damn.
Borentino got downs. That was a really nice pickup from blue. So no more Borentino for red.
And they just leveled that forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Bertino, I'm guessing, is pretty expensive in this mod, just like in vanilla.
Yeah, it's the same price.
Yeah, it's definitely going to relieve a bit of pressure, yeah. Because that
Yeah,
Bertino has been slowing down the mech gang advance.
yeah, completely.
I've seen CVs finally being brought up. A1 Abrams into Foxtrot, and a Rees or two, Ritual Rees or three, into the Ghost position. And it's
Yeah,
definitely looking very good here for Team 3 points.
yeah,
They've managed to get into the good defensive position of Ghost, where it's going to be hard to rout them out now.
yeah. Cute visual CV coming. Not a lot of autonomy though, but still cute CV.
Hmm.
100 points.
Does it have enough fuel to actually make it to the front
Eh,
line?
Come on, he's gonna make it, I believe.
Worst case, the Germans inside are just going to jump out and push it.
Yeah, for all the German enjoyer. We see a
Well,
Harrier coming in. They lost side, looks like, get shot down by the HQ-22B. Basically like S-400 for China, long range AA.
35. Waiting for the perfect time to strike.
Yeah,
I think he's mainly just using it as because yeah, you have it as a multi-role aircraft, where it does have
yeah,
some anti-air, but those Stormbreaker missiles are, yeah, that will kill stuff.
yeah. Also, you have the air detection exceptional, so you see plane comings. That's why
Oh,
probably Karate is using that just to spot planes.
you can use it as recon. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really cool because I know with
yeah,
the Atra F-35 in real life, no memes aside, like one of its main advantages is that it's a very good intelligence gathering aircraft because of all the optical
yeah,
systems. So you can kind of do the same thing here.
yeah. Really good for air detection.
Super Cobra's going in hot in Foxtrot. He's got the OH-58 coming in as well to
Yeah.
back him up.
Ooh, he's just trying to maybe snipe the CV there, but yeah, go downs by HQ60B.
In a
Looks
push
like
here.
Mech Gang is start to doing what Mech do on this map, advancing.
Yeah. Especially around about, the Go Foxtrot area. Because they're now
Yeah,
in all the forestry positions. And, of course,
yeah,
Mech Gang in a forest is a match made in heaven.
yeah.
Now slowly getting that plus run now. And if they do keep up his plus run advantage, they should be able to catch up to the
Yeah.
Cossacks points lead. F-35 coming in. It's gonna just nuke out Forest.
Whoa, not that much actually.
Oh no, no,
Just
no.
was like
Oh,
tactical shot, you know. I just sniped one unit.
I keep forget. Oh yeah, because it's anti-tank missiles.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, it's gonna like nuke it like an F-117, but no,
yeah.
it's just a very small scale nuke inside the
High
tank.
technology missile, yeah.
Yeah.
We see HIMARS coming on the T90, trying to snipe it. T90 with 4 top armor can survive to that.
Hmm. So actually one of the big benefits of taking super heavy
Yeah,
CVs in this mod
yeah,
is because there's so much scary top armor that you're
yeah.
gonna need that anti-tank top armor. You're gonna
Yeah.
need that anti-tank top armor to stay bloody alive.
And the most good thing, it's cheaper than T80 UK on Vanilla. 10 point cheaper. So it's balanced.
Yeah, it's very balanced. Not OP. Well, I do like also he's got the Growler just on
Yeah.
patrol. Yeah,
Also,
yeah, along with the
Growler,
F-35.
yeah. Like you can see, Growler also have exceptional air detection,
Hmm.
some good amarants. Yeah, we see KSK moving to try to spot more. Does Zach spot them?
Oh, but there's the free stack of T-72B freezing that forest. And there's only one laboratory 5, so maybe pro-communist will be able to, mop up the infantry in the forest and then
Yeah,
zone it out.
yeah. But we didn't see the tornado cluster yet. They just killed the Burantino, so we can accept them to come really soon.
Delta Force,
Yeah.
well, do not Delta Force do best, and let's get blapped.
Yeah, the 4HE of the T-70 to make the difference.
Oh, quite a bit different compared to Vanilla, as they're more like a
Oh yes,
like
tornado coming
special
in.
ones.
The double tornado come in. And one go down, two goes down. This tornado. This tornado, bro. They did so much.
Absolutely. Yeah, you really, especially against this air power, do not want to be
Yeah,
stacking up tanks like that. You need them
yeah.
all socially distanced from one another.
Yeah, which surprising me is after after the red gets sniped Borentino like this, we didn't see SF. China have some good SF like G20, basically like the answer for the Raptor,
Mm-hmm.
like stealth plane SF. We didn't see that yet. No SF from red. So blue
Oh,
just bombing.
yeah. The T90 did manage to snipe Laboratory 5, so of
Oh
course
yes.
Cossacks are keeping the ground game under their control.
Yeah. T90, 1T72. Look like
Always.
not looking that good for red team after the crazy start they did. We see two A4 and Abrams recon going down
Hmm.
on Foxtrot, trying to snipe something. We see a bomber, SC-24M coming in. Gonna,
Level out Forest.
yeah,
It's
gonna
pretty much the
interrupt.
same
The
payload as
same,
Vanilla, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
If it ain't
completely,
broke.
yeah. The combo of the team combo, Pikuda using the 2A4, Kurt using the recon for giving him vision. Really nice team play there between them to try to snipe the Foxtrot CV.
Hmm. Yeah, pro-communist as well, the ATS troops also flanking around to be able to clear
Yeah,
up the rest of the infantry.
yeah,
And the problem is they do need to snipe out CV on the go for stop out +1.
yeah,
I don't have a whole lot of time for that. Oh, B3 getting bombed to bits. They'll take
yeah.
out like a champ. Things are definitely going to be coming down to the wire here.
We see Super Hornet coming there to snipe that first done. Okay, first multi-role plane from Red, MiG-29KR, cluster bomb plus SF, going to try to snipe the Abrams Recon. Really nice micro by blue team, just managed to escape.
Indeed.
But he's showing rear to the T90 AK.
Oh. Maybe you don't want to do that, but I think, yeah, T90 AK is not exactly willing to reveal his position.
Yeah. SC-24M coming to bomb the towns. Managed to clean everything. And CV is a bit alone now. We have only Force Recon to help him.
Yeah,
Nothing much can save the CV there.
and the ATSs do have the capabilities, I believe, to
Yeah,
just HE spam the resource to death. Only has 1 armor.
yeah,
Now also the
uh,
B3 coming in now,
yeah.
forcing the CV back and bringing it back to a 0-0, which is what the Cossacks need.
Oh, and the poor Weasel go down, yeah,
Oof.
by the B3.
It was very effective. Oh, tornadoes coming in.
Tornado coming in. One goes down this time. Shooting on the T90. This time they didn't kill much. They just get shot down. We see a
Already getting set to shoot.
Verbayak. Yeah. A lot of AI from Red now. Super Hornet coming in again.
Yeah, Med Gang has been slowed down quite a bit. They are bringing up
Yeah,
another CV into Gove, but
yeah,
with pro-communist current position here, if he can just keep, some ATGMs, tanks in that area, it's a
yeah.
very easy CV to snipe.
Completely. See the T90 AK going to 1 HP. The Seed engaging the MiG-29. And the
Oh,
MiG-29 go down, plus the Avenger and the Super Hornet. Super Hornet shooting on the AK? No, shooting at the infantry.
completely blaps him.
Yeah.
We're seeing
Blue
Med
is
Gang.
making a lot of pressure. Yeah,
Yeah,
Megdank plus Maringeg at the same time. We see a wave of Panzer Grenadier around Gulf. Like waves.
yeah, it's
One,
like
two, three, four, five.
1943.
Yeah. It's Steel Division or something like
Yeah,
that,
I
bro.
know.
It's,
If this was Steel Division, there'd literally be 20 Panzer Grenadiers on the map, and that'd just be one income tick. Yeah, this is. You always like underestimate Met Gang. Like, yes, they go down and they lose a bunch of forces, but it's Met Gang. All their units are
yeah,
cheap. Give it 2 minutes,
yeah.
they'll have the exact same attack coming at you.
We see a lightning coming in to try to bomb the CV. The CV might go down. It's on 1 HP plus a gunner on that zone. And
Oh,
survive. That's why you buy tank CV.
yeah, has plot armor.
Yeah, this T90 survived so much. Another cluster bomb. I think this one is coming for the CV.
It's so close.
Yeah, 1 HP. Yeah, Red decides to retreat, but I think it's a bit too late. Tornado go downs, Hammers go downs. Yeah,
Oh, it does go down.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
What I find interesting, it's blue still have another Borentino, so two Borentino on the deck. That was the plan. Spam Borentinos. That's why we
Mm.
see 3 fob at the start. After losing the first one, just buy the second one.
Yeah. Just comes
Which
down. It's
is,
it's Buratinos versus
yeah,
Claymores this match, and
yeah.
Tornadoes to sprinkle in.
On hell in very small place.
It is a
What
very
an
small
intense
place.
fight. Yeah. What an intense fight. We see Super Hornet. Go
Oh,
to the HQ60B,
that's
but Panzer Grenadier advancing.
aerial domination. A1
Yeah.
Abrams being forced to fall back at least, but once again, Mech Gang does get into the position, and they got a +2 advantage due to the CV sniping Foxtrot as well as
Ooh.
Golf, so they are going to
y-
catch up quickly.
Yeah, the +2 gonna change everything. It's a remontada time, the comeback from blue. They are close to get, yeah, they have the same points now. 4 minutes to go. Hmm. Really intense game like the first one.
Hmm. Yeah, the Marine and Mech combo worked very well for here, because you don't really need like the super heavies, you just kind of spam in the infantry, and also just how, effective aircraft can be, especially American bloody aircraft. You can shut
Yeah,
down air defense and then just bomb everything to Kingdom Come. I mean, the Harriers have actually survived pretty well, considering they're goddamn
yeah,
Harriers.
yeah. He probably use like we have three on the deck. That was probably the last one.
Hmm. It's like bringing in the
Yeah.
MiG-20 run rocket planes just for cheap rocket spam.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, 35, nuking some more units. It just seems to be a little bit too late here. The point advantage is so harsh, and it's really not a whole
Yeah.
lot of front line. There we go. We see the tap outs.
Yeah. And we see the surrender. That was a really nice game. So it's 1-1 now.
Hmm. Yeah, no, the KD kill difference is a little bit more harsher in this case. 7,000 to
Yeah.
5,400, almost a like 1,800 difference. I think that was just the constant air pressure. It's like
Yeah.
Desert Storm.
Yeah. We see some Marine gang in the action. Tornado doing a lot of damage to blue to red teams, losing Burentino, losing a lot of tanks to that bombers.
Hmm.
Yeah, this game was about the air supremacy, and Blue did a better job on that.
Indeed, they did.
Oh well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this cast. First game of the cast is casted on the Ranguru channel, link in the description. Check his channel, really good content. Big thanks to you.
Thank you, and it's been a pleasure joining you.
Yeah, and see you soon, boys. Take care.
Bye bye.